Hello, everyone. We are back with Spirit of the Island. This is just trying to play it. And right now, it is well after Christmas, but before New Year's. And I kind of wanted to get in a little bit of a video. Haven't had too much time to do it, but we're in here and we're playing Spirit of the Island. It is probably during the time where they have their Christmas updates, so you will see some of that probably. But we're going to pick up from where we left off. I've been playing other games throughout my time. I haven't had much time to really play anything else, but this week, hopefully, I will have a little more time to play. I try to record in batches. I try to record multiple videos, so you may see a little bit of that also. Now, last time we had actually, what did we do last time? Be honest with you. Yeah, last time we had our person here, and I believe that means we're open. No, that does not mean we're open. We're open here. Yes. So now we're open. We have a decoration bonus. Okay, so we have a few more little icons that I'm seeing here. We can hire one other person. We may do that if we create, an additional, I don't know, maybe we might do an additional store here, like a better store. I don't anticipate doing multiples of the same type of store. I just don't see where that's feasible to do. Oh, good. He bought $120 worth of stuff. I am so happy that I did this, really, to be honest with you, because I am just, it's just one of those things where I really forgot that I should have done that a long time ago. And I'm glad that I finally did it, because you realize that you just can't stand there all day. Now, the way I did it was, if I had planned on being in the area, like if I was going to be cooking, if I was going to be chopping down trees or anything like that, then I may have had the store open without an employee. But now that, I have an employee, there's no reason for me to even stay over there, by the store. So let's see. First things first is we always want to make sure our crops are watered and we harvest. So let's do that. Item is not broken. Okay, let's see if I can stand in the right spot to do all of these. Don't think I did. Yes, I did it. And before we harvest, I want to water first. I want to try to do each step. Now, granted, I could do multiple steps at a time, meaning I could water and harvest and stuff like that. But I'm kind of trying to make sure that I don't forget anything. So let's just make sure that we water first before we do anything. If we decide to harvest at the same time, let's just make sure we water. Oh, farming went up. Hell yeah. Let's see what that means. I don't remember. Here we go. Let's see what that means for us. We are now level 2 farming. We can now do a barn for cows and sheep, and we can build a basic sprinkler, and that will automatically water. But see, we got to create the electricity and stuff for that. We have to have that's a little tougher, I think, but at least we know we're there to where we can do the basic. I may hold out until we can do, see, I messed up. See, I went against my own thing. I wasn't supposed to harvest first. I was supposed to water first. Okay, let's just go through here and finish this up. And then let's harvest this stuff here. Now, honestly, this is a smaller farm. than I want it. It's more of a garden. So I'm gonna, it's a garden basically. But I think the next season I am gonna have a more extensive farm, and I'm going to have obviously sprinklers and stuff like that. I'm hoping, but right now we're not there yet. Let me get some of these apples off of here. I mean, I hear that we're still selling stuff. Now, did I buy my boat? I don't know if I bought my boat. I don't think I bought the boat. If I did not buy the boat, let me just look. Let me just look and see. Let me grab this money here, which is going to be more than enough. We are at 4,600. Let's just go for a little walk, and let's just see if our boat is here. I believe we got... Did we not get on the boat last time? I have no idea. Now, in this case, it had been a long time since I played this game. Normally, I don't forget what I've done, but it has been an exceptionally long time. And I'm sorry, Spirit of the Island, because I really did want to play you for a long... And now it rains after I've, of course, watered the crops. Well, that's fine. I mean, we wouldn't have gotten the experience if we hadn't watered it, so I'm fine with that. But at least we may not have to water it right away tomorrow. Let's see. Did I buy a boat? I did not buy a boat. Okay, so that's what I need to probably be doing. Let's go and find... then again. I'm not going to be able to complete that quest up there. As you can see, I have a quest for fishing rod and spices. The spices actually come from, I believe, the pigs, and I just don't have it. Now, what I don't like is when you're asked to do something, but you don't know what it is until you accept it. So that kind of bugs me a little bit, because I would rather not accept it if I can't do it. But there does not seem to be any penalty. Now, that could have changed since I last played, but there does not seem to be any penalty for anything, so I'm fine with that. Let's refill this. Let's put some more. Let's put that in there. I'm always trying to put these in there. That may go pretty quick. It's not that much stuff. It is really not that much stuff, but it's enough. So let's put that back there. Okay. So at least if we got any stragglers that's hanging around while it's raining, they can come buy a few things, probably get back and get dry. I do want to have some houses and stuff for them, but if you start putting all that stuff around here, you realize that you don't have as much space as you think. I'm going to try to squeeze as much of that as possible in here. Well, let's make our way over here to the other area, and let's just see if we can catch the captain. Now, I wish I could buy the better boat. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's get that fat. I wish I could buy the better boat, but I can't. And at least not at the moment, but it is on the list, because I do want to go a lot further than what the original boat can take you, but there's no point of trying to go further if I haven't gone anywhere. So I figure we'll get the boat, we'll see how far we can go, and then we'll see what we can do. I think there's some cherries over here. Let me go just partake of those. Foraging in this game, as I've always said, has to be the easiest thing to level up. Why won't you give me the cherries? There we go. Foraging has to be the easiest thing to level up, because even if you never get any of the forageables that's around, you're going to woodcut. So woodcutting in most games is always considered to be a foraging type of thing. See, this right here is what I'm talking about. He wants to know if I can help him with some basic materials. He needs to finish some stuff he's building here, kinda. I need him in a few days. You don't know what that is, though. So if I take it, let's see exactly what he needs and if I can even do it. Where is it? Let me go here, over here. Helping the trader. 10 wooden planks, 10 bricks, 5 ropes. That's fine. We can do that. But as you saw with what I was saying, see, this is fine. I love when she asks for stuff, because this is more specific. A garlic seed, tomato seed, zucchini. I don't have any of those because I think they're part of a different season. So I can easily say no. But see, with something like that, I'm hoping that when they ask you that, such as what Jordan asked me, I'm hoping that means that we can do it. Instead of, well, I gotta accept it first before I can even see if I can do it. So that's kind of, I wouldn't say it's not a game changer. It's not a deal breaker, but it is a little inconvenient because you want to do those things, to help you with your reputation, to help you with your friendship. You want to do all of that. But when you don't know what it is until you actually accept it, you kind of feel bad about it. Let's chat with him first. Hey, these boats need a checkup. They look like they were made with popsicle sticks. What the heck would a tourist think? They'll stand there just looking at it. What have you been doing lately? Let's do that. All right, your work is very important as well. I think that I just need to use the hammer a few more times. Oh my God, that should solve our problem. I learned most of the things I know about navigation in the ocean from my father when we went fishing out in the ocean. What I'm trying to say is that you should try to learn about everything that you need now that you are growing crops in your land, and that will certainly help bring the tourists back. Well, I appreciate that. That got me some social, because that's kind of what I was trying to get to. Okay, so the iron boat is 3K. That's obviously what we can afford. The speedboat, we can go, it holds more fuel, so that means we can go a lot further. The resistance is better, and obviously this is what we want to get up to. Now, I do believe that as we buy the better boats, it just replaces the other boat. I don't think we can sell back the old boat and then buy a new boat, which would be great. But let's get the boat that we're trying to get. So now we have our boat. So that means that we really need to make sure that we can fuel that boat. And we need repair kits to make sure that we can repair that boat. So I think at least 1 or 2 repair kits should be in order. So I think we're going to possibly make plans to do that. It is only 2-something in the afternoon, so we're good there. I wanted to pick those flowers, but I don't think I will. Earlier, you may have heard me say in a previous video, if anyone even was paying attention, but you may have heard me say that they nerfed, so to speak, the flowers. And to be honest with you, I can't really say that I blame them for that, and I may have said that also. But the reason why I say they nerfed it was because in the beginning, early on in the game, you could actually you could go and buy the flowers really cheap, and then you can turn those flowers into the gifts that you saw me sell out of the store. Well, the profit margin from that was absolutely phenomenal, because the flowers were so damn cheap that you could just buy, hundreds of them and easily turn those into the gifts, and then the gifts would easily turn into a lot more money. Well, I think that people obviously, and I include myself in that phrase, were probably exploiting that to where we had more money than we knew what to do with. And I think that kind of, I wouldn't say it ruined the game, but it kind of made the game too easy. And that's why I say I don't blame them for nerfing that. Not necessarily changing it, but nerfing it to where now there's a small profit margin from, you doing that. Which, yes, that's fine. And you still can make money from, cooking stuff, selling, excuse me, selling what you cook, things like that. So it's really not, damn, I'm sold out again. Well, you know what? We're going to have to close that now. And this person, I might have to make this person into like a cleaner for now. Let's see. I am going to use this. I should have these at the bottom in my hotbar, but I don't. Okay. We're good to go there. What am I going to go do with myself today? Well, I said that I needed some repair kits. And it looks like I can do a couple of them here. Let's do those. And then I think what it does, do they take, yeah, they take stuff out of here. I don't have that much. I have a lot of copper. But I don't think I have that much firewood. I can do some more coffee. I should have bought some bottles from Jordan. We can make dog food now? When we get that? Dog food? Cat food? Yeah, that's new. That's definitely new. So let's do the 6 cups of coffee for now. We're going to go refill the bottle and do 6 more in the other stove. There we go. And the reason why I said I need to buy some more from Jordan is, as you can see, if I do it this way and only have 6 bottles, this will take a while for me to constantly just do 6, go over here, get some more water, do 6. Now I could put a well right there, which might be a good idea to do. And I think I might actually do that. And then I'm going to actually put a well on the other side of the farm so that I won't have to keep going back and forth with that so much. And more coffee. Bam. And then we're going to do the last set. See, and I don't want to keep running back and forth like this. Now, I did want to do, what is that thing? There's one little thing. Why can't I get in here and get this water? There we go. It didn't come up at first. I see the fish roaming in there. I want to see what I need to do to make it so that I can catch those fish with these traps. Okay, I'm out of firewood. Let's see if I can do some more firewood. Hive part, yes, we can do more firewood. We have 55 logs. Let's do 30 firewood. Now, Jordan needs 10 wooden planks. Let's get those started. Do I have wooden planks? Before we get started on that. There's nothing in here. A lot of spoilage. I still have 6 of these guys left, so I gotta wait for that. Let's put some of this stuff away. I should do some more sliced fruit. I should put this away. I don't know where I kept it. Probably in the middle, and I keep, nope. Well, we can put these away. We're gonna hoard those for a reason. I realized that we have a, what is that thing called? There's hold on, let me get this sliced fruit on. There we go. There's a machine that we can use that will help us make those seeds into better seeds so that the next season, well, the next year, we can make, I guess, get better produce or something like that. And I've always wanted to try it. On my personal playthrough, I haven't gotten a chance to try it yet. So I really want to see what that's all about. We can make a flower gift. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see what we can do there. I like the fact that it's pulling from all of this. Now we have 5 planks already. So let's see if we can't make these other 5. So we need 5 planks for Jordan, brick and rope. 10 brick, I know. Well, we have brick. We don't have any rope though. So that is probably the only thing we need to make, which is great. So let's start with the 5 planks. Can't do exactly 5. Let's just do 10 so we can replace what we have. This is going to, let's see, cooking should, yeah, that should be fine. We're going to do some more of this. See, and I want those fish. So let's just see what we can make. This over here, this aquatic trap. We can do both. We can almost do this one. We just hit level 2 farming. This is going to give us, I guess, 1 type of fish, and this will give us another. So let's see, 10 fine wood planks, 5 nails, and 10 rope. We have the fine wood, I believe. I believe we do have that. Let's get these out of here first. And what were we going to do here? We were going to do some rope, so let's do at least 10 rope, because we know we're going to need it. Okay, so the wooden planks, we have the brick. Okay, so we have what we need for Jordan. We have screws. We have 2 nails. We don't have the nails that we need. We need to go put this coffee on. Let's go and do that. Let's do that. Okay. And then let's see. So we were going to do 10 fine wood planks, nails, and rope. Well, we just put the rope on for that. We can put some more on later for Jordan. I mean, we can do the nails, but let's do the rope. No, let's do the nails. Let's do 10 of them. Okay, there's the rope for this thing. What time is it? It's only 19:24. It's only 7:24. Okay. So we have the 10 fine wood planks. Let's pull those out. And then when this is done, let's do the other rope that we're going to need for Jordan. Because I'm about to use these ropes. So this should be done soon. There we go. Now let's see. Yes, we can do that. So let's go over by where we want it. It's so dark over here. I need to get some lighting over here for real. Because this stuff, I like the fact that it illuminates when I go over here, but I really need to get some light. There we go. So that's, yeah, see, that's going to give us some fish without having to fish for it. But we're probably going to need to do some fishing. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Oh, we can do, we've done that. What else do we want to do? We're going to have to get these solar panels going. We can't do it yet because our electronics is so bad. This water pump, I think I said I wanted to do, is going to cost me 100 coins. This is not until we're level 3 farming, which is going to take us a minute. What else were we? I wanted to do the basic, but I don't think I will. I think I will wait until we get to quality sprinklers. Because our farm is not that big now. Now, here's some of the Christmas stuff. We've got Santa figurines. We got the snowman, the Christmas tree. I usually don't go crazy with the theme stuff, because after a while, I guess they take it away. So I usually don't. Let's see, we've got the family house. See, we have this stall shop right now. We're going to eventually get a small shop, and then we're also going to do the modern shop. Because the way I look at it is we're going to have so many things, you know, ready to sell that we're going to need it. But then again, we may only do, you know, maybe the modern shop and skip the small shop. But I do anticipate doing at least one of the family house, the mountain lodge, and the modern house. Because I kind of want to decorate that to look, you know, like it says, the ATM. That's interesting. That's, I don't know, did they have that before? I might do one of those. Each day I'll receive interest. The more days you store the coins, obviously the more interest I get. That's pretty cool. Then we got the dog house. We've got a dog, a cat. I may get one of each. That's pretty nice. I mean, you know, they add stuff, and you know, things get added on. So I mean, I'm not upset with the way that, you know, that's going. So let's go. I'm gonna go 9 hours. Yeah, I didn't help the guard. I wasn't gonna be able to do it. Okay, we're up. It is almost 7. And what we're going to do is, first off, we're going to, what's spoiled? I don't know. We're going to eat, get that down, and then we're going to do that, get that down. Okay, so we've got rope here. Let's put as much of this stuff away as possible, because what we're going to do is we're going to use the boat almost right away. And let me see, I'm going to put these inside, let these sell. It's not a lot to sell though. I mean, it would be nice to have these things selling. That's good money right there. Let's do that. Let's do that. I mean, it would be nice to have these things selling while I'm gone, but I think I'm going to change this person and make them the housekeeper. I mean, for now, instead of having them standing there looking all, you know. Okay. Now, we can harvest real quick. That's always going to be top priority. And we have a fish. A koi fish. You know, I have to admit, ever since I played a lot of these indie games, I've heard a lot of, you know, I've learned a lot about different, you know, fish in different countries and stuff, you know, and I'm sorry to say that, you know, I was only aware of a limited amount of fish. You know, I mean, obviously when you don't have access to them, you don't know about them. You know, mahi is one of them, because, you know, I never had exposure to it. I knew of catfish, I knew of bass, I knew of tilapia. You know, fish like that is like those are normal fish for me. But when you start hearing about other fish, it's kind of cool. And then when you look at how they look, you know, it's kind of cool to, you know, actually learn about that stuff. You know, a lot of people claim that, you know, video games don't teach you anything and stuff like that. But I really can say that I've learned some things from most of the video games that I've played. You know, I don't play just, you know, random games. I guess all of them have a theme, but I can really say that I've learned some stuff, you know, and that's not, you know, me necessarily advocating, the playing of video games all day, but it is, you can learn from everything, is basically what I'm trying to say. There's always some lesson or something to be learned, I think, in almost everything you do. So video games are not an exception to that. That's what I mean. So there have been rotten stuff in here. Okay, so let's just I'm going to have to make use of this fish. It spoils in 5 days. I'm going to need some more storage. Let's put all of this stuff up for now. I don't want to carry too much with me. I forgot to put the veggies up. Let's put all of these up. Oh, I don't even have room for you. Can I do anything with, yes, the small salads or the spring salads would be better probably. Let's do those. And then over here, let's see if we can still do, nope, we can't do small salads because we're out of broccoli. I may have to plant some more broccoli. Honestly speaking, that's the wrong spot. Let's put you away. Organic waste. These are gonna go with me. You know what? Let's just put some stuff. I am gonna put the apples up because I'm gonna have these two. I don't need the watering can with me. I'm gonna put you up. Just unnecessary things. I need just enough space. I think this should be enough for what I'm trying to do. And then we need to make sure that I'm gonna make you number 8 and you will be number 9. Now this is funny how I guess I've done so much in the community to where I'm a celebrity. But you can't tell because the people don't, there's no different reaction. So, I'm fine with that. I don't have any issues with that at all. I like being in the background, actually. I don't like being in the spotlight too much. Okay. So based on this, I don't want them standing outside. So I am going to have them sell what we have. Forget it. Sell what we have. And then let's go back up here. Let's make you a vendor. You make a little more money. And just sell what we have. Now let's go to, drink. That's what I'm using that for. And let's eat. Okay. So let's prepare to go on the boat. Now we're not going to go far. I don't believe we can go too far anyhow. But we're going to go, we're going to pick an island that's close to us. And that's where we're going to go. And I'm hoping that I won't get into any fighting because I have no armor whatsoever. I only have my sword, which the sword hits pretty good, don't get me wrong. But I'm pretty sure there's some monsters that I'm not ready for at all. So look at the boat, look at the boat. Okay, we can either go here, or I think here. You can probably even see, I don't like the name of that. Forever Ruin, I don't want to go to that Golden Swamp or Sharp Cliff. And then we have the Boar Mountains, which I'm pretty sure there's some boars there. Don't want to do that. So, you know what? Let's just go right behind us. Right there. And let's do that. Let's see. So we could do that one. And probably we can do that one twice before I have to refuel. Or we can go to the Boar Mountains. It's interesting that this one is 15 and 10, but going over here is, I don't know. So we can't, in one trip, we can't go further than where, here. We can do these 5. So I think we should do those before we think about raising our, before we think about um, buying another boat. So let's go over there. Let's see what we've got going on. New location discovered. That should help our exploration points. And it's not like I don't know what's here. I've been here in my playthrough. I'm pretty sure any of you who watch anybody play this, you know what's here. This is the land of the fat. This is Fat Haven over here. Everything, I think, almost gives you fat. So most times what has happened, at least with me, is, oh, a fancy fishing rod. Look at that. I don't think I get 2 of them. Ooh, they're valued at $500. I'm gonna sell one because I don't need both. That's pretty cool. See, now I don't have to even make a fishing rod. That's great. You've got a ton of apples here. You've got a ton of, you've got cherries here. You've got almost everything. But every plant almost gives you fat. And I think even when you cut down the trees, you can get fat. There's also some giants over here they don't want to give you fat, they want to give you hell. So you got to be on the lookout for those. I managed to kill one of them when I think I got lucky, and I had come over here, very unprepared, mind you, extremely unprepared, and I managed to get the giant caught on something. There he is over there creeping. I managed to get him caught on something, and I ended up killing him, but I think that was a fluke because I was never able to get him caught again, or not able to get another one caught in the same manner. So I just felt like really, I wouldn't say stupid, but I felt really bad because he hits hard. And especially since we're not wearing any kind of armor, every hit is like magnified. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay away from that guy today. Of course, the foraging went up. That's really not news. Our foraging is probably the easiest thing to level. And I said that many, many times before. I'm going to try not to say it over and over again. But yeah, it's one of the easiest things to level on here. And you can't help but to level it because you're always needing wood. You're always, you're always grabbing these things. Anytime you just grab anything laying on the ground, that's foraging. So it's like you can't get past it. Let's see, there's another one over there. I just want to see if there's any more chests that's around here. I don't want to get stuck anywhere though. And that's the thing too. You can find chests on here. You can get, which gives you extra loot. Things that you can use or things that maybe you can sell. Like for instance, I'm gonna sell one of those and keep the other. There's another chest over there. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, white shard. Don't know exactly what that's for, but I'm sure I'll find out sooner or later. Yeah, he's over there waiting for me to get just a little closer. I'm gonna go around him though. How much fat do we have? 207. That's pretty good. I want more though. I think we're getting roughly 3 each time we knock down something. So I'm fine with that. We're probably putting a little extra wear and tear on our sword too. So I'm going to use the machete. As you can see, it takes longer for the machete. But I don't want to put extra, too much extra wear and tear on the sword that I needed. And then the next thing I know, I don't have it available to me. I think, I don't know for sure, but I think basically that's all that's on this island is the fat, the giants, and then you get a couple of, you get a couple of chests or a few chests around. There's another giant. You're making all kinds of noise. They're so loud. Let me see if there's any other. I don't see any other chests. And like I said, I don't want to get stuck anywhere. We're on the other side of the island now. Let's just, oh, there's one right there. Let's see what this one has in it. Cool. 2 treasury map pieces. That's nice. I mean, we get those as we go along, but it's nice to have them. I noticed that they come in handy too because they send you to different areas. The only difference is there may be an area that I can't go yet. So I'm going to wait until I have the better boat before I even do any treasure maps. It just makes sense to me, whether or not it does to anyone else, that's up to you guys to decide. But I just feel like that just makes sense because I can only go so far. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. What did that give me? 2 more oh my goodness. That's gonna be some good money. Now, I don't know how fast the fancy fishing rods deteriorate. That's another thing. So I may be looking at holding on to 2 and selling the other 2. And then the question will remain whether or not I actually can make them. Don't you come over here. You don't see me. Yes you do, you see me. I'm so happy there's so many ways to get away from those things. Let's get back to my sword here, because I'm about to get sleepy and this thing is going to catch up to me. Ah, you see how he hit me? That hurts so bad. Problem is I don't know how to really, I'm trying to see if I can get him stuck somewhere. Oh, he runs right to the water thing. Now, if I stay here, nope, he follows me. If I stay here, can I get? Nope, he can't even get me right there. Yeah, see, I'm playing with fire now. Get out of there. Now I've forgotten where I am. See, that's what I was trying not to do, and now I've done it. Now I've got 2 of them on me. Yeah, I think it's time to go. Because I'm trying to see if he can get stuck behind here. And it's stuck in a way where I can still hit him. I don't think I can. Ah! I mean, you can sustain a couple of hits from this dude. Oh, that was lucky. Now, the thing is, you can sustain a few hits. You have enough hit points to where you can sustain a few hits. The only issue is, I rarely had gotten him to face the other way and try to hit me before, and then I could get off a few shots. So I got lucky, really, that time, because I don't know how often that happens. Now, if that can happen quite often, then I have a way to get to him, well, to them. And be able to at least be able to take a few hits off of him. Now, as you can see, he hit me 3 times. That took me to less than half. But if I can get those 4 or 5 hits off of him, then I can kill him before he completely kills me. The only issue is I have to then replenish my health before I try to hit another one. And that's the difference. You can only probably do one of those unless you try and replenish your health. Now, I don't know. I don't believe that as I'm drinking, see, I don't get any health from that. So I'm going to have to start taking, I get health from the food that raised me 15, but that's it. Now, that may help me a lot if I take, some different food when I fight. Maybe I'll take better food and try and get a couple of kills in there. Maybe 3 kills, maybe 2-3 kills. Try to do that. So are we sold out? No, I think everyone's gone. We didn't make any money. We didn't sell anything because it's raining probably. Now, I am going to put one of these guys up here. I'm going to see if someone buys it, which they probably will. And then, let's see. Let's go here. Let me finish. Let me make sure you're open the next day when I wake up. I am going to take a quick nap. Because this is, I still have a little time to do something. I just need a quick nap. We're gonna probably see Jordan in a day or two. Let's see what else we can get done over here. It is pouring down, which I kind of like it. All of this is done. There's another fish. What can we, there's a tilapia this time. See, I just mentioned tilapia. And we happen to see tilapia here. Okay, some more sliced fruit. Let's do those. And then it's flashing some oil. Let's do some oil. I think those require, yes. And then let's see the gas can. What do we need for the gas can? 2 oil. So we'll be able to do some of those as well. I want to do some more, let's do another pack of nails, because we're going to end up using the ones we have. I've got repair kits. I need electronic. Oh, I haven't even gone to electronic too. That's rough. Let's take a look at what else we can make. What else do we need? We're going to need this power generator. So I think that it makes sense for us to probably get started on that. So we're going to need 10 iron ingots, 5 duct tape, 10 screws, and electrical wire. We're going to forget that. So don't kill me. Iron ingots, I'm not worried about duct tape. So I don't think, we obviously don't have any duct tape because well, we do have duct tape. I stand corrected. So we've got duct tape. We've got electrical wire. The iron ingots is going to be somewhere else. The screws are here. Let's put this stuff up. Okay, let's put these in here. Okay. Now let's go back, and that says 10 iron ingots. Iron is here. We have them. Now I probably shouldn't do it because it's gonna make me pick a spot for it, and I don't know where I want that spot to be yet. If I put it here, that means everything within this radius. But then if I put it over here, you know what? I might put it over here because this area down here is still going to be my, let's see, I need to get it close. Oh. This is not going to be my production area. Let's do, if I put it there, I feel like I'm gonna regret that because of the sprinklers. I just feel like I'm gonna regret it, but then again, I don't think I am. If I move it over here, I think I should move it here. Then I can grab, yeah. So I'm gonna put it there. Why did I put it there? Well, first of all, because I didn't have really any place I wanted to put it. But secondly, the main reason why I put it over there was because, hold on, I'll let you know in a minute. I can do empty bottles, but I don't want to use all my duct tape for it. I was gonna do gas cans, so I can do 3 gas cans. There we go. Okay, so the reason why I put it here is because if I put sprinklers here, it will pick up the sprinkler. Yeah, it will pick up, damn it, I made a mistake and ate something, but that's fine. It will pick up the sprinklers that I put over here, and it will pick up sprinklers if I put it over here, or if I put something else over here. So this gives me space to work. Now, as far as my production area, I will have to put another one over here. I'm going to have them strategically around the place, is basically what that is. And I realize that. And now we're going to go to sleep. We're going to probably end the day. It is only like 2300. I'm going to sleep for 8 hours. I'm trying to get up roughly around 7 in the morning on the game. And with that, I think we're going to end the episode here. Guys, I know it's been a while since my last video, and for those of you who actually watch my videos, you are much, much appreciated. I do apologize for the length in between videos. I'm trying to work on that, trying to get things in a way that I can do more videos. I'm trying to build my channel just like anyone else is trying to build theirs. And sometimes you go through rough spots. But thank you for everyone that has subscribed, that has watched the video, or that has even clicked on the video. I appreciate each and every last one of you. And if you want to find out when the videos are coming out, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, communicate, tell me something, tell me anything that you want to tell me about the videos, or what you want to see, what you don't want to see. And until the next time, guys, this is just trying to play it, saying please stay safe, everyone.